A still and silent evening. Written by you/BansheeMagee. On a still and silent evening, my eyes flashed open as I lay naked in the warmth of my bed. My wife lay next to me. The blue glow of our digital clock cast brilliantly across her golden skin. She stirred restfully as I watched her sleep. The early breath of November had fallen silent outside our window. A cold wind of a front had finally settled its wailing cries. Just beyond the pane of our bedroom window, the pale autumn moon shined brilliantly upon the emptiness of our rural subdivision. In the silent stillness of my mind, I could strangely see the pale rays of the moon casting its lunar glow upon a desolate crucifix that stood in a wooded field across the street from our bedroom window. Overgrown as it was, clutched tightly by weeds and obscuring vines, it marked the site of a murder from 4 decades ago. On a still and silent evening, as I had read in the digitally preserved headlines of 1981, a young woman had been kidnapped and stabbed in the vacant woods that were now across from our house. Her killer was captured several weeks later, but her death had been brutally tragic. The cross was a memorial to the girl, but one that our realtor had cleverly failed to mention. Now, as I lay naked and awake on a still and silent evening, my mind can't help but to think about that desolate cross across from us. The strike of 2:59 collapses digitally into 3. At first it sounds like 2 screeching cats wailing at one another in that wooded field across the street. I lay and listened to their challenging wails, but as the first minute of the new hour passes, I hear the faint pleas of a woman's young voice, softly calling out. In the still and silence of the evening, "Help! Help me, please!" My body initially freezes. I lay on my back, not moving and not making a sound. Questions race loudly through my mind. "Help! Help me, please!" The voice has moved closer. My breath becomes clammy and deep. I lay still and silent. "Help! Help me, please!" She's at the bedroom window now, just on the other side of the pane. My heart is roaring like a silent thunder. "Help me, please!" It's bugs I'm hearing, scratching on the screen. Moths whose wings have gotten entangled on the wired mesh. There's no other reason. The moonlight is bright enough to confuse their simple minds. No, we live in an age of science, reasoning, and of logical explanations for everything that disturbs us. Ghosts do not exist. We are not simple-minded fanatics that believe in the things that our grandparents and ancestors claimed wandered and wailed in the stillness and silence of the night. Defiantly convinced and emboldened by logic, I roll over onto my side and move closer to the warmth of my naked wife. I lay still and silent, coldly sweating to hear the wail of a cat beyond our bedroom window. "Help me, please," a cold voice whispered directly into my ear. I frighteningly throw off the covers, raise my torso from the bed, and feel the icy bite of an autumn evening on my bare chest. There's nothing there. "Babe, are you okay?" my wife suddenly asks as she turns to look at me. The blue glow of 3:59 casts beautifully across her naked chest. "Yeah," I answer through some settling breaths. "A bad dream, I guess." "Well, of course, crazy," she steadfastly says. No other explanation for it. She lays back onto her pillow, her dark hair spreading peacefully across it. I lower myself back under the covers. 3:59 flips into 4. A still evening turns into a cold and silent weekend morning.